Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. James Paxton gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, there's lots to like about this lefty, James Paxton. Big arm from the left side. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettitte. The only thing, he throws about 4 or 5 miles harder than Pettitte. Paxton occasionally 97 to 98 miles an hour. Good, hard overhand curveball. His changeup is getting better the more he uses it. This is one of the game's premier left-handed strikeout pitchers.
Popped him up. Zunino moving to his left. 1 out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. D-Row, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
Ready now for Baltimore, Jonathan Villar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike. Villar is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
The 1-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, Dylan Bundy's come a long way. It wasn't that long ago where he went to camp and he had to make the team coming out of spring training. Former first-round draft pick out of high school from Oklahoma, 94 to 95 miles an hour. Good overhand 12-6 curveball and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He's turned himself into one of the league's premier pitchers.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Mancini going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He won the Silver Slugger for the DH. The man is supposed to hit, right? Well, he can hit, and man, did he put on a show in that DH spot last year.
Gene Segura standing in. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's just 1 for 6. Now here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting third, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 home, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Again, he sends it out of play. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! A 2-run shot here for Robinson Cano. And the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting the guy at the plate with the bat in his hands.
Batting fourth.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson Cruz.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home run. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. And the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
Sure, you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Batting fifth.
Into the box, Denard Span.
Denard.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. VR right there, On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Ryan.
So striding in, Ryan Healy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. And that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head to inning number 2 here at Safeco. It's the Mariners 3 and the Orioles nothing. In now for the O's, Mark Trumbo will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
In now, Adam Jones. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Paxton, a 6'4" lefty. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Jones, a 32-year-old veteran who was selected in the 1st round back in the 2003 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And let's focus on Robinson Cano, one of the softest hands in all our sport. Probably turns one of the best double plays in the game, captain of the defense.
Stepping in, Chris Davis. From the belt, kicks and deals. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Trumbo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And here's Renato Nunez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup in for a strike. Men on third with 2 down. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. Still down 3-0. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. His past history with Dylan Bundy. He's 1 for 5.
Kyle Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jones is under it. He's got it one away.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
Here now is Mike Zunino. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard ground ball to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Here's D. Gordon now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. Mancini is after it. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Mariners are down on 4 pitches, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. A can't miss sight. Pike Place Market here in Seattle. Welcome back to MLB Network. Leading off the inning, Tim Beckham, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Caleb Joseph. He swings and grounds it to short. There's Segura. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 3.
Striding in, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
That ball went out.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1-2-3 go the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off for the
Segura.
Mariners.
He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And Beckham's throw is in time at first, one away. Now, it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. He knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Nelson Cruz.
A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box, Denard Span. Popped him up. Nunez on the move. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, first baseman.
In now, Ryan Healy, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple, but they lead it 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Nope,
missed with a breaking ball.
1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Nunez over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder, number 9.
Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back alongside Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Adam Jones gets set to start out the inning. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. A look at our line score here through the first four, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone is going to be.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And here's Renato Nunez. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Seattle Mariners hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. James Paxton takes home the win. Dylan Bundy was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, just 1 hit. No errors. They left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is James Paxton. The loss goes to Dylan Bundy. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Broadway, and Edgar Martinez Drive.